Why not you? Why not now? Why do you keep asking, why me? Like you're not strong enough, like you're not worthy, like you're not built for the very battles life gave you. It's time to stop sitting in that pain and start standing in your purpose. You say you're tired. Good, that means you're alive. That means you're still in the game. That means there's more to do. There's more in you. Right now, some of you are at the lowest point in your life. You're questioning everything. You're questioning your strength, your worth, your direction. You're wondering if it's even worth it to keep trying. But I came here to tell you, yes, it is. Because you were never meant to break. You were meant to bend, to stretch, to grow. Pain was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to shape. You keep asking why me? Like struggle is a punishment. Like pain is unfair. But hear me now. Pain is a part of the process. Challenge is not a curse. It's the proving ground. It's the fire that brings out the gold. You think you're the only one going through something. You're not. There are people right now fighting battles you can't even imagine. People smiling through grief, pushing through sickness, rebuilding after being broken. And guess what? They're not asking why me anymore. They've decided to ask something more powerful. Why not me? Why not me? Why shouldn't I be the one to rise? Why shouldn't I be the one to overcome? Why shouldn't I be the one to carry the weight, walk through the storm, and still come out with my head high? If someone is going to survive this, why not you? If someone is going to transform this pain into purpose, why not you? If someone is going to turn their scars into strength, why not you? You've got it in you, but you've got to stop hiding from the hard things. You've got to stop wishing it was easier and start demanding that you get stronger. You say you don't have it anymore. You're lying to yourself, because everything you need is still there. Buried under the doubt, buried under the fear, buried under what they said about you, and what you started to believe. But the truth is, this moment is yours. This moment is your turning point. It's not the end. It's the beginning of the version of you who stops apologizing for being human and starts owning every piece of your story. Don't you get it? The fact that you're hurting doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. The fact that you've been knocked down doesn't make you a failure. It means you're in the fight. But the fight can't end here. Not while you're still breathing. Not while there's still something in you that wants more. So rise, I said rise. Get up with all the pain, with all the fear, with all the scars, and move anyway. Move forward, even when it's heavy, even when it hurts, even when no one claps, no one sees you, and no one understands. Move anyway. Because your life doesn't get better by wishing. It gets better by working. It gets better by deciding that you're no longer a prisoner to your emotions, your past, or your pain. You've got to toughen up, not by shutting down, but by choosing not to stay down. You want to grow, then stop asking for comfort. Growth doesn't come wrapped in ease. It comes through pressure. It comes through failure. It comes when you choose to keep going, even though you want to quit. Yes, it hurts. But pain has a purpose. You think you're the only one who has cried at night. You think you're the only one who wakes up feeling empty. You're not. But you can be one of the few who turns that emptiness into fire, who refuses to accept that this is all there is, because life is going to test you, again and again. Not because it hates you, but because it's trying to see who you really are. When the job is lost, when the relationship fails, when the dream falls apart, what's left you, the real you, not the one built on approval or perfection or pretending. but the you who can't be broken because you've already been broken, and you got back up anyway. Why not you? Why shouldn't you be the one to show others what's possible? Why shouldn't you be the example of resilience, of growth, of transformation? You've already come this far. Why stop now? Let me be clear. No one gets through life without setbacks, without wounds, without moments of darkness. No one. The difference is in the response. You can let it break you, or you can let it build you. You can keep crying, why me? Or you can stand up and say, let's go. Some days, you're not going to feel ready. Some days, you won't. Feel strong. That's okay. But even on those days, you've got to move. Because success isn't about feeling good all the time. It's about being committed, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. You want strength. You've got to earn it. You want peace. You've got to fight for it. You want confidence. Then stop running from discomfort and start walking through it. With your head up, you are not broken. You are becoming. Stop asking the world to fix you. Start building yourself with what you've got left. Because the truth is, you don't need more motivation. You don't need more approval. What you need is a reason. And here it is. You were built for this. Not in spite of your pain, but because of it. Not because life is easy, but because you were made for the hard things. So stop asking why me. Start declaring, why not me? Why not be the one to rise? Why not be the one to break the cycle? Why not be the one who shows the world how powerful healing can be? Why not be the one who lives with courage, purpose, and passion? You've been quiet for too long, playing small for too long, shrinking yourself to fit into places you've outgrown. Not anymore. This is the season of your rise. This is the moment you choose to own your scars, your story, and your strength. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you demand of yourself. So demand more. Push harder, love deeper, and never, ever forget that pain is not the end. It's the beginning. You've got a mission, a calling, a purpose. And you don't find that by avoiding struggle. You find it by walking through it with fire in your soul and truth in your heart. So now, I ask you one more time, why not you?